Ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe I'm saying this, but how sweet it is to say it. The Boston Bruins won a playoff game. No, the year's not 2011. It's 2022. And the Bruins have won a playoff game despite all odds, essentially. That is really the only way to phrase it. Hello, hi, how are ya? We're going to talk some stick puck here really quickly before kind of getting into the rest of this stream. Now, first and foremost, I have to say something that a lot of people don't think I'm capable of saying. But I will say it when it's warranted and when it's justified. That just doesn't happen too often, though. Hashtag humble. I was wrong. The moves that the Bruins made heading into this game, the changes made by the coaching staff, the players put into the lineup, the players who were performing poorly, did indeed have it in them to turn it around. And the Carolina Hurricanes missed an incredible opportunity to essentially end this series in 3. The Bruins, in winning this game, and I wanna throw it to the old depth chart for what this lineup was tonight. The Bruins threw it back to this top line, which everyone, I think, still a lot of people think, like everyone knows it's a great line, maybe the best line in hockey when they're at their best. I think a lot of people thought heading into the series that it had been the Bruins' top line. That hasn't been the Bruins' top line for a lot of this season. This top line found a way to get it done. I still stand by a tweet that I put out about 10 minutes before Brad Marchand scored. I still stand by it that Brad Marchand is either playing hurt or playing the worst hockey of his career. He then scores to make me look like a dick, and that is okay, because he scored, which means it helped the Bruins. So it's fine. However, he has one goal in like his last 16 games, man. You know? Like, he scored a goal. I'm glad he scored. The Bruins won tonight. At the same time, let's not act like one goal makes those concerns go away. David Pastrnak looked great tonight. Also owning fools in the media who thinks that he hurt Antti Raanta intentionally. Taylor Hall is the only guy that's given consistent effort through all 3 games. He was really good again tonight as well. Jake DeBrusk and Charlie Coyle contributed to a shorthanded goal that got the Bruins on the board. It was beautiful. Nick Foligno needs to be scratched. Again, that contract was a bad idea to begin with, and it hasn't aged well. And then Chris Wagner. Here's where I was wrong. Here's where I was wrong with the Bruins. I did not think that simply putting Chris Wagner in there to be a wrecking ball, I did not think that that would be enough to throw Carolina off their game. But it was. So in a sense, I'm still going to say that having Chris Wagner as your depth option probably isn't for the best, especially when Andrew Kopp decided to score again for the Rangers in Game 2. But I might have overhyped Carolina a little bit. I thought they were better than I thought they would be better than what they were tonight. I didn't think they'd slip up. I think it's a combination of they slipped up and the Bruins fought their asses off to earn it, which again makes me very, very happy. You know what else makes me very, very happy? Mike goddamn Riley was in the lineup, and boy, didn't he have a good game. Fucking comments on Bruins Twitter and the Bruins subreddit. Oh, Mike Riley actually had a good... What do you mean, actually? He's a fucking damn good player, you fucking nonce. And he showed it again tonight. Brandon Carlo scares me. He's the most inconsistent Bruin right now. It's really weird. But shout out to Derek Forbert, who for the first time earned that $3 million cap hit. He actually looked really damn good, blocking shots like a madman. And Jeremy Swayman did have a pretty damn strong performance. he did look better. Is that a combination of, okay, he didn't have to play on the road, the team was down 2-0, knew they were getting their ass kicked? I don't know. But at the end of the day, while I still have concerns, I am very, very happy that they won. I still have the opinion that I'm very concerned about Brad Marchand. It might not be full Tyler Johnson 2015 Cup final territory where it's like, why are you not playing someone who's fully healthy versus 30% of Brad Marchand? But if he can contribute like he did tonight, they might be good to go. So, obviously, in a win, you're not going to have as much to talk about as you do in a loss. But I think that really is the best way for me to sum it up, is just, hey, they actually showed up. A lot of the guys that needed to step up, stepped up. And at the same time, Carolina, while yes, again, the Bruins fought very hard to win this game, certainly being way more physical, it was nice to see that. At the same time, Carolina just missed an incredible opportunity, an absolutely incredible opportunity to really put their foot on the throat here to end this series. And it makes me wonder what's going to happen now. So, trust me, M. Tinley, I am not saying, I'm not going full Pittsburgh Steelers fan, Steelers got a Super Bowl. I'm not saying the Patriots going to the Super Bowl. The Patriots are going to the Super Bowl. Not saying the Bruins are going to the Stanley Cup final, but they're not getting swept. And at the end of game 2, I said, for the love of God, give me some hope, give me some optimism for this series. I have hope. I have optimism. So thank you. Because this team was never this bad. They shouldn't have looked as bad as they have against Carolina all season long. And finally, they showed that it's not men against boys, for God's sakes, and that they are a team that had over 100 points on the season. For the love of God. It's just great to see them show up. I still think further lineup changes are needed. Like I said, I hope Brad Marchand's healthy and can keep that up. I want to see Nick Foligno scratched, maybe in favor of Trent Frederick one more time. And if Trent Frederick can't cut it, then get rid of him, because, I mean, how many chances do you need? I'd rather see Anton bleed at that stage. Hell, I would rather, if Hampus Lindholm is good to go, which word was he was at the game tonight, so he might not be that far away. I think when Hampus Lindholm comes back, the Bruins need to run 7 defensemen. That is their best play. That is, as we have talked about, at the deadline was already a strength that they turned into a bigger strength. You have 7, capable defensemen. Use all 7 of them. Like, seriously, if Hampus Lindholm was good to go for game 4, scratch Nick Foligno and just run with the other forwards and have Hampus Lindholm in. And I think you have a winning combination there. So, fingers crossed, game 4 on Sunday afternoon. Fingers crossed it goes well. I don't, I don't have this crazy high level of optimism. But compared to what I thought I would be feeling right now, which was, oh boy, and then Josh Brown Zaboral. Well, Zaboral's hurt. He got hurt like 11 games into the season. He's done for the year. But yeah, then there's Josh Brown as the 8th defenseman. But yeah, what I thought I'd be feeling right now is, oh hey, 3-0 Carolina lead. No, instead, there's something. Some hope, some optimism. How long will it last? I don't know. Hopefully, around this time Sunday, we are still optimistic and it's not a 3-1 Carolina lead. As I said, I think 2 nights ago now, the old saying is that you're not in trouble until you lose at home, and the Bruins haven't lost at home. Just think about if they have injured caught. I've thought about it every day since the trade deadline. Every single day. So hopefully, this is a sign of things to come for the Boston Bruins. The last thing I wanted to mention really about the game, because I kind of covered everything. Again, it's not that difficult to cover everything when a team wins. You can sit there and praise the same performances over and over. The official in the penalty box that got hurt, I haven't seen an update on it. They mentioned his name on broadcast. I apologize that I have forgotten what it is, and I don't want to guess because I feel like that's even more disrespectful. I am hopeful that he is going to be okay. That was a really, really scary situation. Again, for those that missed it, just the attendant in the penalty box. People after the third goal, the Pasternak goal, were slamming on the glass. Keep in mind, this isn't like, oh, here's Pasternak in the corner boards and fans are tapping on the glass, celebrating. They're slapping the penalty box glass, and one pane fell and hit this dude in the fucking head and knocked him out. It was scary as hell. And again, best wishes to him. That was not something you want to see, and maybe, just maybe, you don't need to slam on the glass unless the action is directly in front of you? Just maybe keep that in mind for future references. Bottom line is, the Bruins win. Thank God. Thank God. And again, there is hope for Game 4. There is hope. I'll keep saying it because it feels so good to be able to say it. There is hope. Will Carolina take it away in Game 4, though? I don't know. Swayman's obviously going to start Game 4. That'd be his job to lose, but again, to see like Derek Forbort play his best, to see Mike Riley get a chance and play well. Who'd have thought? Could have told you that would have happened. Jesus. They're not getting swept. And I said on the night before, like, oh, good, it's just the Bruins and the Preds who haven't won through the first 2 games of a series. And thankfully, the Bruins aren't continuing down that path of probably getting swept. Nashville probably is, although shout out to Connor Ingram's ridiculous performance. I'll leave it at that. No sweep. Thank God, no sweep.